Sup my dudes, Valk here, and today I'm going to be talking about Giga's banner and his weapon banner, Light Cone banner. I normally don't talk about Light Cone banners at all, but this is a really good one, so I can understand people want to summon on it, and also the Light Cone itself, I think it's kind of being slept on because of one thing. I'm going to get into that in a second. But first, Giga's banner itself. You have Asta, Yukong, and March. March is okay. As time's going on with the game, she seems like she's being niched into a spot that's really just get them to attack Clara. That's kind of like her main use right now that I can see. Outside of that, I can see her like having some use here and there as kind of like a copium tank slash healer. But the fact that the shield draws aggro to its target means it can be counterproductive if whatever you're going against does enough damage. So March is okay. As time's gone on, it's definitely, I used to think she's really good, but that's because I started getting with Clara, and I'm like, oh, she pairs so well with Clara, so she does. If you're running Clara, oh yeah, March is a godsend. And then you get into Asta. Asta is one of the best 4-stars in the game, without a shadow of a doubt. Her speed boost is nuts. It lets you go very fast, and then you can pair that with other stuff to help you go very, very fast. It's how I can run my No Abundance character, on my No Abundance team that you guys have seen me run. Asta is core to it, and I can run No Abundance and clear MOC 10 with it because of Asta. And then Yukong. Yukong's probably one of the most misread characters in the game. A lot of people say she has high SP usage whenever she's all about really trying to time your stuff correctly and using her normal attacks. On the downside, whenever she's not really buffing, is using her normal attacks, and she also can do really, really good personal damage herself. Yukong is functionally a DPS in my opinion, but that's just me, and then obviously there's Giga on Giga's banner. So next we get into his Light Cone banner. Here is his Light Cone. We're going to get into his Light Cone banner. It's brighter than the sun, and it comes with Dance Dance Dance, Landau's Choice, which is really good, and then I think this one's Planetary Rendezvous. This is the Harmony one that makes it so you... I'm trying to do this off the top of my head, but that's the Harmony one that makes it so all allies deal increased damage of the type of the character it's equipped to. For example, you put on Yukong, everybody that's imaginary on that team is going to do more damage. So then we have Dance Dance Dance. This is the reason I want to talk about this Light Cone banner, is this Light Cone right here. Dance 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 is broken. Dance 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 is one of the strongest Light Cones in the game, just in a functionality standpoint. Anytime you ult with a Harmony character, it advances the whole team forward by 16%. Their actions get advanced forward by 16%. It is really, really damn good. And then Landau's Choice for a preservation character is insanely good because it forces aggro onto whoever's wearing it. So this can be a really, really good Light Cone for just any preservation, because you put this on and then they're immediately drawing all the light, or drawing all the aggro. I was going to say Light Cone, but they're drawing all the aggro onto them because Landau's Choice is very, very strong. All in all, this is a really good Light Cone banner. Planetary Rendezvous could be really good if you're having, like, let's say you're having Ting Yong paired with Jing Yuan or Kafka, or you're having Yukong paired with Giga, or you're having basically any Harmony character of the matching element paired with their damage. So you could end up doing some really good stuff with Planetary Rendezvous. So I think it's just, I don't think it's crazy because it's super restrictive compared to the other ones, but I think it's pretty good. And then Dance Dance Dance, super, super broken, and Landau's Choice, very strong for any preservation character because you can direct the aggro, especially on Fire MC. Put this on Fire MC. Fire MC draws a ton of aggro. So now let's get into Dan Heng's Light Cone itself, brighter than the sun. I've seen a lot of people compare it to On the Fall of an Aeon, but I do believe this is better for one specific reason. Increases the crit rate by 18%, that's massive. When the wearer uses a basic attack, they will gain 1 stack of Dragon's Call, lasting 2 turns. Each stack of Dragon's Call increases the wearer's attack by 18%. Here's the part that I think a lot of people are sleeping on, an energy regeneration rate by 6%. Dragon's Call can be stacked up to 2 times. So you get 12% energy regeneration rate, you get 36% attack, and 18% crit at max value if everything's functioning. That's basically what you get. That's really damn good. That's like energy regeneration rate is way stronger than a lot of people think. That's the reason on my No Abundance team with Kafka, I run energy regeneration rate on a lot of characters inside that team. I have it on Asta, I have it on Kafka, and I have it on Welt. I have it on 3 characters on my team. I played it without, and it's like if I remove all the energy regeneration out of everybody, it's very noticeable. But if I remove out of one piece, it's not really too noticeable. It still functions pretty well, but that's just kind of how things work whenever everything's working together. You don't really notice like a little piece here and there missing, but if you remove it all, it's a very big notice. I do believe energy regeneration rate is one of the more slept on stats in the game. I think this is a very strong light cone, but compared to On the Fall of an Aeon, this is one you get for absolute free. There's no point in looking at it like this. We need to look at it at SI5. When the wearer attacks, their attacks increase by 16% in this battle. This effect can stack up to 4 times, so you get up to 64% attack. When the wearer inflicts weakness break on enemies, the damage increases by 24% for 2 turns. So this is going to be really good for Giga Dan as well, because you have the massive attack boost, and you also are going to be able to get that 24% weakness break because he hits the enemy so many times in one attack that you're going to be able to proc that weakness break pretty consistently if you're going against imaginary weak enemies, basically. So this is a really strong light cone for him as well, and this one's completely free. So at the end of the day, his banner is cracked. This is a very strong banner. This is a very strong light cone banner. All in all, I think these are really good. I think everything looks really great, and I'm just super excited to summon for him. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. As always, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Are you guys going to be summoning for Giga Dan? Are you going to be summoning on his light cone banner? I think they're both very good banners. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.